Hi, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I've done so many videos where I'm just like sitting here and telling you what to do with your skin. By the way, I am a licensed esthetician, just so like I'm not just like blowing smoke up your bum. I feel like that's an important fact to know, and I don't think I've ever said that before. Anyway, I thought that it would be really fun to do the TMI tag today because I just feel like I haven't just sat here and like talked like a normal person because like I'm fun. Let's just get started. Funny, I'm actually wearing my friend Emily. Hi, Emmy. This is her shirt and it's my favorite shirt in the entire world. I borrowed it maybe in October and I was supposed to give it back to her. You know how that goes with your girlfriends though? Sometimes your closet just swallows their clothes and they just like can't make their way back to the friend that they belong to. Yes, I've had a terrible breakup. Who hasn't? I've had a couple. No fun. I'm really short. I'm only 5 feet tall, but I just love it. I just love being a small little, you know, good things come in small packages, as they say. Like 738 pounds. How much do you weigh? No, I don't have any tattoos at the moment, but I really have something in mind that I've wanted to get for a long time, and I'm gonna do that in the near future. I just need to get my courage up, and also my sister and I want to get tattoos together. One in my ears, and then I have my nose, obviously, and my belly button. Given that scandal and How to Get Away with Murder are going to be back next week, like, can we all just take a moment? I'm so excited. I have to say, I have two luncheon earrings. Fitz and Olivia, because duh, like I love Jake. I love Jake, okay? I really love Jake. He's so handsome. Like, I want to stand in the sun with Jake, but I love, like, that chemistry between Fitz and Olivia is just, it's tangible, okay? Like, we all feel it. I sit on my couch and I cry. My heart moves when they're on screen together, so them. And Floral, aka Frank and Laurel from How to Get Away with Murder. They're a smoke show together. She's gorgeous. He is gorgeous, right? I was talking to my sister about this and she was like, really? Frank? I'm like, yeah. I love Dave Matthews Band. Oh, and I love the Beatles. I just really do. They make me think of my dad. We always listen, like, as if he's, like, no longer exists. My dad and I always listen to the Beatles together, and I just love the Beatles. They just make me, like, nostalgic. I think my favorite show of all time was Parenthood. When it ended, so did my life. I miss performing. That is actually like what I spent my life doing from 6 years old through college. I have my BFA in musical theater. I miss it. I miss being on stage so much, but life has started to take me in another direction, and I'm very happy about that. But that is something that I really, really miss doing. My question is, how does somebody say what their favorite song is? I think that my favorite artist ever is Jason Mraz. Okay, so one song of his, it's like very random, but it's called 93 Million Miles. It says something about like, just know wherever you go. It says, just know wherever you go, you can always come back home. I'm from New Hampshire and I live in New York City, and I'm so incredibly close with my family, and going home is one of my absolute favorite things. Even though I've made a whole life for myself here, I consider that home, and I love going home. And it's just like, when I'm living my day-to-day life without my family, who are like the most important people to me, it just is really comforting to know that I can always go back home. That just got really deep, but you know, we went there. I'm 24 years old. I'm a Libra, and I feel like I am a Libra. Like, I'm a Libra. I want somebody that I can be silly with. I think that that is the most important thing to me because I'm so strange, and I want somebody who can complement my strangeness and be strange and weird and silly and fun with me. If you're out there, you know where to find me. I don't know. I'm not a big quote person. Literally not one person is coming to my mind right now.
Hi.
Hi. Who is my favorite actor? Like, do I have a favorite actor?
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay, so we'll go with Leo. He's also a smoke show. Why not? Anything neutral, black, white, cream, blushed pink, that's a new favorite. Loud! To my mom when I'm sad because she just makes everything better. It takes me too long to shower. Even when I try and like get in the shower in and out, it's like I'm in there forever. I usually give myself like a good 45 minutes to an hour to get myself ready and like awake and alive and like living life. No, I don't think, have I? Oh, one time my sister and I kind of got into it and like I threw a hamburger at her. Does that count? My biggest turn on is I think when people are kind. Like I just love when people are kind to other people. There's nothing worse than when someone, like you're on a date or you're with a friend and like they're just like super rude for no reason. Obviously sometimes you have to be assertive and like certain situations warrant certain reactions, but when people are being kind to you and other people are rude to them back, it's like the worst thing. I think it's such a turn off. So we'll combine these questions. A turn on is when people are kind. I just love kindness. This was actually in the works for like a couple years. And then finally I was just like, all right, let's do this. Okay, I have so many fears. One of them is trypophobia. Oh! The hairs on the back of my neck are already standing up right now, even thinking about this. It's the fear of holes in irregular patterns. So I'm talking like pancakes, like when you pour the batter on and like it bubbles and there's just like all the different holes. Goosebumps right now. Like this is so not logical, but it kills me. Coral kills me. Oh my God. Like I literally have goosebumps right now. Okay, let's just get this straight. I cry at everything. I'm talking a Jimmy Dean commercial to like the saddest movie to like a cat walking by on the street of New York City. I cry, I just cry, I'm a crier. There's nothing wrong with it. I just said it on the phone to Kara, my Betsy friend. Girl meets beauty. Is that self-explanatory? I'm the girl, and I like beauty and I meet it. I don't know the last book I read. That's too difficult of a question. My friend Meg is going to love this answer because it is called Big Little Lies, and I have been reading it for so long because we decided we were gonna have a book club and that was the book that we were going to read together. Like I cannot start another book without finishing one, and this book is just like pulling teeth to read. So I've been reading it for so long and I just need to finish getting through it because I do love to read and there are so many books that I have on my list to read, but I'm still trying to get through that tragic, boring snooze fest of a story. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Kara on the phone. Oh, that was Kara too. This is boring. I just love Mexican food. I love a good burrito. And guac. Guac always wins. I really want to go to Italy. I've never been there. I'm Italian. I feel like, hello. What does that mean? No, not really. I think boys are boring. I kiss my cat, Jaxie. Was that a satisfying answer? I don't get insulted very easily because I laugh at myself a lot. I think that I'm a disaster, in a good way, of course, but I don't really get insulted. I love chocolate so much, it's a problem. I sing, that's my instrument of choice. My sister got me this ring for Christmas and I love it. It's onyx and silver. I'm not a sports girl. Unfortunately, Hello by Adele, and honestly, even since that song came out, I'm just not a fan. I feel like this isn't gonna be funny to anybody else, but my friend Kara has one and hers is Is she the star of this video? Because it's all that I've talked about. Kara. I'll link her info below. I've also winked a lot of times, it's getting uncomfortable. No, I haven't. Kara has. Yes, the last time I hung out with someone was yesterday, and that was, guess who? Kara. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you got to know me a little bit better. I'm silly and I want to be your friend. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll be back with another beauty video within the next week. Okay, bye.
Comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright.